Hi, everybody. Welcome to October. I've been super busy the last few months, actually. I have been writing a novel, which I'm super excited about. And the release of my Oracle cards that I keep talking about are really almost ready to be released to all of you. And below this video, there is a place where you can sign up to be on the wait list, so that as soon as they come out, you'll be the first to know. And I just wanted to take a moment to just thank you for being on my email list and being part of this group and this space. I've also worked really hard on creating a membership portal, a membership site, which is going to be completely remote. It's all done through text messages. And the reason why I did it was I remembered, when I was in middle school and high school, I loved looking at the horoscope for the week or for the day and just getting a sense of like what the week was going to bring. And I thought I tried doing this in Voxer, but there were a lot of people that didn't want to use Voxer, didn't like downloading the app. And so I wanted to try and find a way to make it easier. So this time, this comes straight into your messages. And it's going to be a card pull from me and a reading from me. And then during the week, there's going to be another affirmation, or perhaps a short meditation, or something that I'm finding that's inspirational. Could be a picture with an explanation. It could be a channeled message. It all sort of is up in the air and dependent upon what I'm feeling like, what the vibe is. That's very much how I do things. And I wanted to encourage you to participate in this 5-day free Get Back to Connecting to You challenge. I always feel like fall is a time when we start to remember to get a little slower, to do things a little slower, and to start to focus in on ourselves. I always feel like summer is just so busy. No matter where you live, I just feel like schedules are just more apt to running around and doing things, and even vacationing. And that's even without your children in school. It just seems to lend itself to those kinds of things, especially if you live in a space where summer is short-lived. I think if you're in the warmer climates, you may not feel it as much, but I still think the summer vibe is a little different than regular everyday vibe. People are more laid back. So now that October is here and we're welcoming in October and the harvest, it's really about allowing yourself to notice all the seeds that you've planted all along and really reaping the rewards of everything that you've already done, all the work that you've already done, and taking notice of it. So I'm going to pull a card. And today I really felt inclined to pull from a deck that I really like. It's The Shaman's Dream by Colette Baron Reid. And so I'm just gonna open up my deck. And as you all know, I do not use the book. The book still sits in the box. And I'm gonna shuffle the cards. I usually shuffle them 3 times. Oh, and what I wanted to also tell you with that membership, once a month, I'm going to be offering a Zoom call where I'm going to be sharing information about how do you use intuitive card reading, how do you connect to your guides, what's going on in the universe now, things about consciousness, things about up-leveling your consciousness and your frequency. And I just feel like I just want to share, all of that information with you, the members of that group, and also offer card pulls to people. I love doing that. I used to do it in Amplify Your Intuition, which was a Facebook group that I used to do. But I found that people weren't coming consistently, and I think it was because of the timing that I was doing the classes. So I thought, well, if I do it remotely, you guys get to pick when you want to respond to the text message and look at it and take in that information. And there's something to be said for that, right? Knowing when it's right for you to be able to take in that information. Anyway, so I'm going to pull a card. Here we go. And let's see what I get. So I just pulled the card. Remember that? I did not pull it before I started speaking, but remember what I was talking about. And I can't believe I pulled this card. It's the Garden of Venus. So for me, when I look at this Garden of Venus, it's really about rest and renewal. It actually says it on the card, rest and renewal. So it's about taking a moment to pause after you've done all the busy work. The summer was running around and doing all the things and social and all those things. And before the summer, in the springtime, we were doing all the work that we needed to do. And now we actually get to see the results of all that work. We get to see the results of everything that we've already started. And I think that my message to you for this month is to remember to be patient with yourself, to allow yourself the time to be still, to be quiet, to not be so demanding of all the things that you want to happen in a fast manner, and to allow yourself the time to reflect and see all the things that you've already done. I also think it's a time to remind yourself and to take care of not just your things that you're trying to achieve and do, but to remember to take care of you and the people that are the most important in your life. And I hope October finds you in a wealth of abundant love, health, and happiness. Have a great October.